everybody.
Hey, how you doing?
Welcome to a Wind Down Wednesday, another one. Boy, it is really warming up.
Yes.
I don't know what happened to our spring, but it's gone.
It's gone.
It's really hot and humid outside. We're getting a little cranky, so.
Yes, we have to get started because we're getting cranky. It's hot out here.
Yes.
And we want wine in us.
Yes.
So we're starting out. We have
the Che Fico Sangiviose.
Sangivoise.
So an Italian wine.
Yep.
So we have a little bit of sampling of some foods on our tray here to kind of go along with this type of wine. So I'm just going to jump right on in. So Che Fico is Italian for
what
did they say? This is it's for how cool.
How cool.
That's what it means.
How cool.
So when you hear somebody say Che Fico, they're saying how cool.
How cool. We need cool weather.
Yes, we definitely, we desperately need that.
Yes.
So we have, this is earthy and bold with notes of strawberry and violets. So I kind of figured, I know sometimes you, like in springtime and summer, you tend to go for like lighter wines. This is not particularly like a heavy red. It's about the same darkness, I think, as like a Pinot Noir.
Yeah, it's got some translucency there. But
oh, if you see the side of the glass too, where the wine splash up on the inside, you can see how it's like dripping down.
Yeah.
Inside the glass, you know what that means?
What?
That's the sugars in there.
Ah.
This is it's pretty low though in residual sugars.
It's a little sugary.
You think it's a little
It's
sweet?
a little sugary, yes.
And here she comes. She's desperately waiting for snacks to fall down on the ground. So earthy, bold, and beautiful, 100% Sangiovese, fragrant as it is stunning. Aromas of violets and strawberries lead to complex notes of juicy berries, herbs, and a mineral flavor that make this wine perfect for drinking on its own and with carry-out pizza on Friday night. It's a modern take on an Italian icon that will please any palate. Pairs well with steak, pasta, and Friday night pizza. So yeah, I definitely, this is
it's a pizza wine.
Yeah.
I just had some meatball with it. It's a pizza wine.
Yeah, a great little, it's not too heavy, doesn't overpower things. It's just a nice little.
It might be good if it was slightly chilled.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, because we're doing it completely like room temperature and it's kind of been
I've got the Florida allergies, my throat. After I go for my afternoon run, I get this post-nasal drip.
It's been really bad lately.
Since I insisted on the shrimp lettuce wraps, crab wraps, which she said wasn't going to go with this, I decided I wanted it anyway. So
yeah, he's gonna just break all the rules.
I am.
So yeah, I'm curious because it says it has notes of strawberry. We have some of the strawberry butter over here, so I was gonna try some of that. Kind of make our way around some of the cheeses, and I definitely want to try some of the meatball with this. Maybe I'll start with that. So this is 13.1% alcohol. Which is pretty standard for most of our wines, and 0.28 grams per liter of residual sugar, so pretty low in residual sugar. It's not really
sugary, though.
It's not really a sweet wine. Okay, you have to get down now because it's too warm for you to be sitting up here next to us.
I got something for her.
You're gonna give her.
I'll give her a little something.
Give a little cracker. I'm gonna borrow this so I can try a little bit of this.
Try the meatball.
This is not your famous meatball or sauce, but
No.
we're in a pinch tonight, so we were just kind of going with what we could find.
Yeah.
So.
I've developed an affinity.
You're both eating at the same time. Sorry.
I have to tell you, I've developed an affinity for spicy. Ever since last week and the week before, we got this Asian zing. I can only take it in small doses, but man, I do like it. I put it on my breakfast burritos in the morning. Ooh. So what are you getting from the meatballs? It's definitely a pizza-y wine, isn't it?
It is. It makes the wine a little bit spicier.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if it's because of just the spices that are in the meatball that are kind of like overpowering the wine because the wine is pretty light.
Yeah.
But it definitely is a nice Italian wine. Definitely goes well with Italian food. So yeah, this is an actual Italian wine. It's from Puglia, Italy.
Puglia.
Yeah, Puglia.
I knew a girl named Lisa Puglia.
Really? I think there's a lot of Italian names that come from like the towns that their family originated from, right?
Yeah.
So the grapes from the Sangiovese were handpicked from vines planted 20 years ago in Puglia, Italy. After harvest, grapes were destemmed and softly pressed before being moved to stainless steel tanks to ferment on native yeast for 12 days. It was then bottled, unfined, and unfiltered. So,
all right.
Okay.
Impressions.
Yeah.
Pinot Noirish.
Yeah, but it's got like different like spices that make it definitely more of an Italian wine.
Well, it's a spicier Pinot Noir. It's almost like it's borderline Shiraz. Borderline Shiraz.
I don't think it's quite as peppery.
It's peppery to me. I'm getting the pepper now. I'm eating extra sharp Parmesan cheese now,
Okay.
which lends to that peppery taste of a wine like this. Ooh, it's getting cloudy, isn't it great?
Yeah. Maybe we'll get some rain tonight and cool things off.
Yeah, I know we're supposed to go out and have fun on Saturday.
Yes.
Listen to some country music.
Big weekend plan. So I just tried some of the strawberry butter. Let me see.
She loves the strawberry butter.
Mm-hmm.
You all know the story about the strawberry butter.
So it definitely makes the wine smoother, but it still has like that Italian kind of bite to it.
But that's Shirazi. So I was trying to tell you, it's Shirazi.
I just always think Shiraz is more peppery, like kind of spicy.
This is peppery and spicy a little bit.
I don't get that from this.
When you eat the meatball, you're not getting that?
Oh yeah, definitely with the meatball. Yeah, but I think that was kind of that was bringing out more of the flavors of the spices in the meatball.
When I drink it after the Asian zing, I'm getting it. Here, dump that all over the meatball.
Oh no, thank you.
That's really got bite.
I know it is, and it makes it difficult for you to talk sometimes because it gets like stuck in your throat.
That's wing sauce. They put this on wings at Buffalo's.
Yeah, that's too spicy for me. I can't have that.
I mean, wow.
So, like we said, this wine comes from Puglia, which is located in the heel of the boot of Italy. So, for those of you that were curious, this is one of the most beautiful in the country.
Oh, it's like southern Italy.
More coastline than any other region in Italy. Apulia, as it is locally known, is also rich in history. It was one of the first parts of Italy explored by the ancient Greeks and was one of the last places to unify into Italy in 1861.
You know, it'd be nice to go there with them.
It would be really nice to go there. I would love to be there.
Want to take a trip with me?
Yes. I have my passport. You just got to work on yours.
We'll go spend a week over there.
Yeah.
Drink wine and have fun.
Oh yeah, we'll just travel the
We can do a video.
countryside. Yes.
We'll do a video from there.
Yes, our
on our
traveling
terrace.
journey. Yes.
Our little terrace.
Oh yeah. With its sunny, warm climate, Puglia is able to produce big, bold reds that are some of the easiest to drink and richest in all of Italy. This definitely is. It's just a classic red
She's
Italian
the hardest
wine.
to pack for, so if we're packing and going on a trip, I have to shove everything down, sit on the suitcase, and zip it.
Honestly, it's like, because you never know like what kind of outfit you're going to need, and you try to pack pieces that you can mix and match and that are versatile and you can dress up or dress down, but honestly, you always end up packing for like double the amount of days that you're actually going to be there.
And as Sebastian would say, you get to the airport and they lift the bag onto the thing, and the girl goes, "Oh my God!"
Very delicately.
You owe us another $2,000.
Because your bag is 2 pounds overweight.
Take 2 pounds out and get sit in first class.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I posted some. Shouldn't eat the spicy stuff.
No.
Posted a little video on Facebook, a reel today, and talked about Steve Harvey's inspirational.
Mm-hmm.
And you watch that video, he says, sit in first class. Pay extra to sit in first class. He said, once you sit in first class, I'm not saying if you can't afford it, but he said, sit in first class. Once you sit in first class, he goes, you get the hot cloth. You get the unlimited drinks. You get the menu. You get treated differently. They treat you differently.
You get a lot more room.
When we flew back from Wichita, remember they treated us differently, didn't they?
Well, we got extra snacks.
We did, but what I'm saying is, the whole point behind that inspirational reel was that sit in first class, treat yourself. He goes, it's good. Then it conditions your mind, because when you go back to coach again, he goes, you are always trying to figure out how to get back to first class. How do I get back to first class again? Because when you walk by those seats and you see it, you don't get this.
Well, this is definitely a first class wine. When you have clean crafted wine, that these airlines definitely need to get on board with Scout and Cellar.
Could we sneak some in?
This is definitely, no, you can't get it through security, but you could, they definitely should be serving this to the first class passengers, and quite frankly, everybody can have it, but it's one of those really special things that you should really be able to enjoy. You know, you always think of the extravagance of being in first class.
You know what you do? Take a pop bottle, fill it up,
You can't take any liquids into the airport. Once you go through security, you can't take any
We can't bring
liquids
Coke
through that
on the
line.
plane?
If you buy it at the airport.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You buy it at the airport, but you bring that bottle, and you go like this into the Coke bottle.
How you can't get, unless you put that in a checked bag, you can't get that through the security line.
Oh.
You can't get alcohol in through the anyways.
I had to be inspirational. I saw that today. It made me very inspirational.
Okay. It's kind of just a little bit off in left field when we're
It's
talking
not
about
left field.
about wine, but I want to point out I did try some of the sweet peppers that we have over here with the onion jack cheese, and then with the wine. I mean, just those different kind of flavors in there. Granted, you might find some of that stuff when you make a salad to go along with your Italian food, whatever it is that you're serving, and that definitely it really complements this wine. I like that.
No way. That is Frank's sweet chili sauce, not as spicy. I had a little bit of the dumpling. It cuts the peppery.
Really?
It cuts. Try it.
Okay.
Put a little bit of that in there, and then drink the wine. It cuts the peppery.
Okay.
That's not like this. This is really hot.
So this isn't spicy.
It's like Frank's, but it's not as bad. It's not as bad as that. Although I'm getting into this though.
You just can't eat too much of that when we're doing a video.
No, because I can't talk anymore. All the histamines go off, don't they?
Boy, the allergies of pollen and everything down here, everybody is suffering right now.
I'm going. Thank God it's getting cloudy. It was really sunny earlier when we were doing our pictures, our selfies. Okay. Opinion? Cuts the peppery, doesn't it?
No, not at all. Not for me.
That spicy chili doesn't cut the peppery?
No, not at all.
That's yours, just so you know.
Okay.
You can do that in the next video if you want.
Yeah, I'll try some of that. So,
I want to thank all of you for supporting us. We get a lot of likes and views and comments. Support us. You go on our channel. I created a Twitter account today. Since Elon Musk bought Twitter.
okay.
I have created a Twitter account, which I have to activate tonight for Clean Porka. And we are going to start tweeting.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
We're going to have Twitter, Truth Social, Facebook, Instagram, what else? Rumble, YouTube. We have to go on everything because we want to explain all these wines to you, and we want to get the word out. But we do appreciate the support you've been giving us because I notice it. I'm the internet guy, and I do notice the traffic and the engagements of everybody and the comments. I appreciate all the comments, all of the comments that you guys have said that are positive, and she's read a lot of the comments. We like it, and it's really cool. This is a fun journey that we're on here.
Yeah.
And life is short, and that's why we drink wine, because life is short. So.
Well, definitely comment on the video. Let us know if there's something that you would like to see us try, or if you have questions about any of the wines that we are tasting for you.
Yes.
And we'll be happy to answer your questions.
And remember, I'm going to post a link to the Sangivoise in this video, a direct link so you can purchase it if you'd like to, and try it yourself. And then also what I will do is I will post some comments in there. But if you, like she said, if you have any questions about the Sangivoise or the wine that we had, or any of the foods or whatever, like what type of sauces we're using or different things, just ask. We'll talk to you about it.
Yeah.
So, anyways, we're going to be doing the next video, the Middle Jane Cabernet, right?
Yes, reserve.
Reserve.
Yes.
Ooh, that's going to be a fun
it's a little
video.
special.
That's going to be a really fun video. Okay. All right, everybody, I'm going to add some effects to this video too tonight, so you're getting a treat. So, all right, take care.
All right, we'll see you in the next one.
All right.